made for Netflix, Daredevil is now on Disney Plus ahead of the title Heroes MCU debut. Yet the streaming platform has ruined the show due to missing subtitles for the Chinese dialogue. Released on Netflix last decade, Daredevil and the rest of Marvel's Defenders TV franchise, including Jessica Jones and Luke Cage, have since made their way to Disney's own streaming service. Yet it's still unclear whether the other Defenders will officially join Daredevil in the MCU. The transition from Netflix to Disney Plus was relatively smooth, and ultimately a good decision. It allows the much-loved Marvel series to be enjoyed alongside other MCU shows and movies. This makes sense now that Charlie Cox's Daredevil is officially part of MCU canon. However, the move wasn't entirely without issue. Though concerns that Disney would censor the Netflix shows proved to be unfounded, not everything survived the switch from one streaming platform to another. While the shows are largely still intact, one key aspect of Daredevil isn't, and this has subtly ruined the series on Disney+. Much of Daredevil's story concerns criminals who speak Russian or Chinese. On Netflix, their dialogue was subtitled for English-speaking audiences, but most of these subtitles didn't survive the move to Disney+, undermining the Daredevil villains The Hand and their various affiliates. On Disney+, Russian dialogue remains subtitled in English, but Chinese speakers are merely subtitled, speaks Mandarin, making it almost impossible to follow sections of Daredevil's plot. This oversight actually ruins the series by making parts of its story inaccessible to much of Daredevil's viewership, especially as so many of the show's villains primarily communicate in other languages.